Hey folks, welcome to episode 24 of How to Dark. Um, so, yeah, once again, we're going to be trying to pick off apprentice level bosses. I'll try and show you what I've done administration-wise. I have actually converted some portraits into deeds, just so I could go ahead and pick up the next rank of weaponsmithing. That's gonna come in handy, because usually at about this rank on most heroes, they actually get a speed buff. It's only 1 point, but every little bit counts when it comes to speed. It's great. I do have one hero that I would like to pick up. It's Tibon. He's this Crusader that has early Riser. Nice little speed buff, considering I always have my torch topped off, and tough. Because bonus max HP, hey, that's pretty good on a Crusader. The problem is, I still just don't really have anyone I'm willing to chuck in exchange for a level 0 Crusader. I really wish the Crusader was better. He's still perfectly good. I just have a lot of trouble with them, especially at late levels. Anyhow, not really doing anything with the Sanitarium. No quirks I'm desperate to lock in. No quirks I'm desperate to get rid of. Anyhow, so we're going to be taking on the Drowned Crew. Here is our team. So we have, at the front, Vipont, who, of course, has that Eldritch Slayer and Slugger, making her very good in the Cove. So I was actually able to get some of her abilities up to level 3, as well as get her gear upgraded. We're giving her Dismas's Head and the Eldritch Slayer's Ring, so she's going to deal tons and tons of damage, again. Diel, we've actually given him the Sun Ring, because lepers greatly benefit from that nice little accuracy buff. We've also given him the Berserk Mask, because it's the Berserk Mask, bonus crit, bonus speed, pretty good stuff. To Stain, we've given a Swift Cloak and a Stun Amulet, just so she can lay down Dazzling Light liberally and help support with stuns. And Giscard, we have given a Damage Stone and an Eldritch Slayer's Ring. Yeah, we just happened to get another one, I believe, after last session in the fight with the Siren. So we are very well equipped to deal with... Actually, I'm going to switch these guys' positions. So we are very well equipped to take on the Cove. I've actually taken away Shadow Fade and given her back Pick to the Face, and I'm going to put her in position 3. The long and short of it is, I don't want to use Lunge too much, just because if I do, it's going to put Diel and Vipont out of position. Or even if I had her in the very back, it would at least put Diel out of position, and I really don't want that. So Lunge, I think I'm only going to use if I at least think it's going to finish a fight. Otherwise, for the most part, it's just going to be thrown daggers, picks, and flashing daggers, all of which, perfectly good. We will do just fine. Let me just double-check camping skills. Okay, so we have Flexion, which is the really good one. Vipont. We're definitely going to want to keep using Vipont, so I think I'd be pretty comfortable giving Vipont Battle Trance. Let's go ahead and amp that up on her. Giscard. Yeah, that's the thing about grave robbers is their camping skills are not great. I do kind of want to get Quarantine on Diel. Does Tustain have anything? She has Bless. Yeah, Bless. Oh, I'm gonna like Bless. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So we've got our loadout, we have our target. Let's make this happen. This shouldn't be super tough. Alright. Am I bringing a full stack of medicinal herbs? Yeah, let's bring... Yeah, we're going to want to get rid of some debuffs. Let's bring a full stack. We'll bring a full stack of shovels, anti-venom bandages, Dare I brave? I think I'm just going to go ahead and forego the bandages. I feel like I always end up replacing them. Bandages I'm definitely going to take a lot more of later on, as we start encountering the nastier bleed effects in the Cove at higher levels. But for now, I think I'll let him go. A few skeleton keys, and... yeah, that's basically it. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's just go with that. Leave plenty of inventory space free
Prying
for loot.
eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below. The poor devils,
Okay.
chained and drowning
So we
for
need to
eternity.
kill one sodden crew. Do I want to go ahead? How confident am I feeling about this team? That I might just want to, like, explore. Actually, yeah, this is still apprentice difficulty. I think I'm just going to go ahead and maybe not this way. I don't feel like using a shovel just yet. I think I'm going to try and explore whatever I can. Jeez. Not having good luck with that exploring so far, and just kind of scrounge up whatever loot and heirlooms I can. And so far that endeavor ain't going great. Alright, let's... Nice, there we go.
Treasure could staunch the flow.
As ever, we're excited about portraits and deeds. Alright, plenty of stuff to use shovels on. We're going to want to crack open that clam. Alright, so we cannot stun that pelagic shaman back there, which is unfortunate. But what we can do is we can stun the guardian, prevent him from protecting those groupers.
May we find victory.
Stress wave, yeah, you got to go. That's a little rough. I'm going to say let's have you hit one of the guys that hasn't gone yet. Boom.
Annihilated.
Quite. And Giscard, I think we're going to have try and bring down that shaman. Not quite. Dang. Alright, we might take another stress shot for our trouble. Yeah, I didn't play this very well. Oops. Well, Dial still got to chunk a lot of damage into the Guardian at once, and that's pretty cool. Okay, come on. Somebody get a turn before that shaman so we can pick him off. Yes, there we go, Giscard. Finish what you started. Nice. Alright, Dial will finish off the Guardian. Very nice.
Give them no quarter.
Vipont will get some damage into the grouper. Nope, she'll take him out entirely. I underestimated her. Alright. Very nice things. Let's go ahead and crack open this oyster. Alright, we got a trinket and some coin. Alright, scout chance. Let's see what's up ahead. Anything good? Treasure room. Alright, let's take it. And this time, we do have someone who can deal with traps. Thank you very much, Giscard. Alright, not going to touch that. Yes, fish. Fish carcass. Use herbs, crack that open. Alright. Gems refunded the herbs. Hey, that's cool. Alright, so go ahead and use that food to top off Tustain's health.
The match is struck.
Alright, what here is in this treasure room? Multiple stress dealing enemies. Yeah, and those things are really fast. That sucks a bit. Alright, we're gonna deal with it. Alright, Tustain. Why don't you stun that other stress dealer there? Good. Alright, Giscard. Nice. It's gonna make sure that Pelagic Shaman gets no more turns this fight. Dial is gonna go ahead and pick off that Brawler. Or not. As much as I'd like to pick him off because he hasn't gone yet, I really want to make sure this Cultist Acolyte is dealt with. Come on, bleed. Nice, alright. Yeah, a little bit of damage and a bleed doesn't mean a whole lot to a leper. That much bleed might. He resisted it, though. Okay, so what are we hitting? Actually, we can just use Hugh. Pick off the Brawler and chunk a little bit into the Guardian. Bang! Cultist dies from her wounds. Vipont. Start making the beats happen. That's a lot of damage to get into a Pelagic Guardian all at once. Tustain, I think we'll keep Dial in fighting form, and Giscard is going to take a pick to this guy's face. This ends the fight. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, we're definitely taking a Sapphire over some Jades. The Sapphire alone is worth the same amount of coin as a full stack of jades, and who knows, we might actually find more. Not going to count on it, though. What do we find? Nice, more crests.
Waiting to be spent.
And plenty of coin. I'm going to say I'm going to take gold over the cap, because I think the warrior's cap is only worth 750. I think. One way or another, we'll probably get a full stack of gold before the end of this run, and a full stack will definitely be worth more than the warrior's cap. A trinket that I'm almost certainly not going to use all that much. Especially now that I have a sun ring. I would like to have another sun rings. I'm pretty sure I would use 2 sun rings very consistently. Alright, come on. What do we got here? Well, Giscard isn't really detecting many traps, but she is very effectively dodging them, so that's pretty cool. Hey, who's got negative quirks that we want to get rid of?
Strength to follow it.
Nothing I'm worried about. What the heck? Let's get rid of Mercurial just by virtue of it's locked in, so it'll be very costly to remove. By way of the sanitarium. Push on. Still not getting much in the way of scouting chance. A little worrisome.
Of safety.
Might stumble into some more traps. Vipont isn't doing super great in terms of stress. Oh, hi guys. How you doing there? Alright. Giscard, deal with that jellyfish ASAP. Thank you kindly. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, Seaward Slash. Yeah, we'll take some damage. Not a huge deal. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Can we stun him? Probably. Alright. Drown Thrall is stunned, and none of these guys are going to be taking any more actions this fight. We got a min damage on the grouper. I stand by what I said earlier. Even though we didn't pick all the enemies off this turn, they're not going to get any more actions, because this thing is slow as hell. And my guys are not. Yeah, let's get the pick. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, nice. Polish off that stack of onyxes.
Push on to the task's end.
Gold, heirlooms. Even busts, I can do trinket exchange to get other heirlooms that I want or need. Alright, let's make sure we stay at Radiant Light. They're surprised. This is good. This is good, good, good. Alright. Dial keeps rolling min damage, which is a little unfortunate. But that still opens up some neat possibilities, because now I can do, fun things like this. I can use flashing daggers.
As the
Dodged?
falls,
You dodged?
faint hope blossoms.
That sucks. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and... we're not going to stun that stress dealer. Wow, alright. Oof. Now we're just going to hope that if it bleeds, manages to pick it off. There's a couple unlucky RNG bits. Yep, that'll do the trick. The Acolyte will bleed to death on her turn. We take a little bit of damage in the meantime, but nothing we can't handle.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, and let's... Nice. Let's finish off this fight, shall we? Alright, just Wicked Hack and, yep, bring him down. We got a lot of damage on this squad.
Be wary.
Alright, food.
Pride precipitates
Food is cool.
a dizzying fall.
I think I will take 4 deeds to replace 1 torch. Even if we do find a secret room, we've collected enough loot that, I don't know, I'm not super worried about the idea of taking home puzzling trapezohedrons. I really just want, and I still got good coin at home, I really just want heirlooms. So we're going to go ahead and use our last key here. Nice.
Handsome reward
I'll take it.
for a task well performed.
Okay. Stashed heirlooms, what do we got? Nice,
Finding
more
the stuff
deeds.
is only the first test.
Love it.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay. Nice, we snuck up on these guys, which means that Pelagic Shaman is not going to get a chance to go. In the meantime, Diel can't hit the Pelagic Shaman, but he can pick off one of these guys. Very nice, thank you, Diel. To Stain, Let's lay down some judgment, let's say. Yeah, very close. Just need to get a point of damage in, which means we can use some flashing daggers, which will hit both of the middle ranks. Nice. And bang. Cannot ask for a better opening round than that. Okay, we got another shovel, which is good.
They can be beaten.
More opportunities for loot should we find the right curios, and sort of more, more safety against blockages like this one.
Another mariner.
We're close enough to our objective. I feel pretty okay about doing that. Heirlooms, yes.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Dang it. I should camp. Darn. I'll ditch the emerald. Feel really silly if we end up running across like 2 more emeralds over the course of this run. They'll probably be in this fish gut. Yes.
Trinkets and baubles.
Wow.
Paid for in blood.
Damn, did I call that or what? I'm not even angry. That's amazing. Okay, let's just... Alright, get a grip, Eddie. Just, yeah, heirlooms, we want heirlooms. Damn it. Alright, what's in this room? Anything? No, scouting chance. Okay, hallway fight, and then nothing. That was incredible. I can't believe that's hilariously bad luck. I can't believe I called that. Okay, so we're just going to get up to this empty room. We're going to camp there and hope that there aren't 4 encounters between us and the drowned crew in that last room there. Uh-oh, dim light. Hey, we still snuck up on them. Alright, let's top off the torch. Woof. This could get rough. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if we can stun the sea maggot. Good. Alright. 12. Okay, yeah, let's see if you can take down that shaman. Come on, give me something good. Darn it. You tried. Alright, well, Vipont, take us home. Thank you. Dial, just... Yep, there we go. Cut down that jellyfish. We'll take a little bit of damage. No biggie. Alright, let's finish up this fight. Can we just stun you? Yeah, we can stun you. There we go. We can stun you and then focus down the sea maggot as needed. Or maybe Dial might just finish him off. Yep.
Another one falls.
Well, there we go. And there's a stun. Stopped him from taking an action this turn. And we finished him off. Good stuff. Nice.
So clearly.
Deeds!
Or is it
Loving it.
merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Now we can actually free up some inventory space, and maybe if we had done this sooner, would have been able to take all those emeralds.
The battle may yet be won.
I still don't know how I called that. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so the real important stuff, I think, is going to be, let's use Reflection. Let's get an accuracy buff on the Leper. Battle Trance to get an accuracy and damage buff on our Hellion. We can deal with that debuff in a moment. I want to use Sanctuary. I think the other thing... really need any more accuracy buffs all around, I don't think. So let's go ahead and use Sharpened Spear. Hey, crit is cool too. Might not get any crits during the fight, but they never hurt to have. And let's have Dial encourage Vipont. There we go. Let's just chip away some of that stress. What the heck? It only costs 1. Let's use Pilfer. Hey, we found some extra food. That's cool. Alright. Good, good, good.
And now,
Oh, right. I forgot.
darkness holds dominion.
Yeah, I decided to take a chance.
Death.
Okay, this isn't bad. That was far from the worst shuffle we could have gotten. So let's see here. What kind of hits can we inflict? We can, yeah, we can stun that guy. There we go. And, this is... Nice,
The
okay.
ground quakes.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, guys. I can't use the pick. And I really don't want to lock out Diel. So we'll just finish off that stunned Fusilier. And how fast? Okay, he's going to get a chance to shank Vipont. And that hurts a little bit, but that's nothing we can't fix. And then Diel might end the fight. Nah, he's going to roll min damage instead. But there's a chance of redemption. Yeah, there we go.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. And the bandits were rich, too. Alright, so that's that. So we'll use herbs to burn away that, debuff she got there. Let's go ahead and use that food and top off her health. And let's push on to our final objective. Unfortunately, that ambush did use up one of our combats for the duration of our buffs. That sucks a bit. Well, let's hope we don't find too many more fights on our way to the drowned crew. The drowned crew is not hard. I honestly think the Apprentice drowned crew might actually be the easiest boss in the game. Okay, yep, here we go. Cool. One more hallway fight, and then we'll have our buffs in time for the drowned crew. Hey, more bandits. Sorry, we killed your advance party earlier. Hope you don't mind too much. All right. How do we want to do this? Sure. I think Giscard and Sustain are going to deal with that Brigand Cutthroat. Diel is just going to chunk whatever damage he can into the Bloodletter. That's nice max damage roll to see there. Let's judge that Brigand Cutthroat for min damage and just barely not kill him. God damn it. Okay. At the very least, you can deal with that Bloodletter? I'm going to take a chance on not rolling min... Yeah, let's deal with the Fusilier. There we go. I'm hesitant to, like, burst this guy down, because then that still renders Diel a little bit useless, as he needs to chip through the giant corpse before he can do anything useful. And that round wasn't so bad. Take us home, Diel. Thank you.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, Sustain. Deal with that guy you left at 1 HP. Thank you. Hey, poor fucking
Remind
emeralds.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Okay, so... what don't we need? I'm gonna say we really don't need the herbs at this point, so I'll just go ahead and take that bust. Those busts. Sure enough, we found upwards of 4 emeralds after I think, nah, we're not gonna find any more emeralds. Peh. Shows how much I know. Okay. And onward, into the boss.
Even in death,
There's the drowned crew. So the long and short of it is they summon these pullers, these anchormen. And when the anchorman comes out, it has a really huge protection buff and a lot of blight and bleed resist, and stun resist too. So here's the trick. What they'll do is they'll launch an anchor at the front rank, which will every turn, not just on, like, the drowned crew's turn, on every turn, it will inflict stress to the character up front and start healing the sodden crew. Other things that happen when that anchor gets thrown. This thing loses its handy-dandy defensive buffs, and they get applied to the crew. So the general idea is, when the anchor is not thrown, whack the crew. When the anchor is thrown, bring down the drowned puller. And they puller, you know, with their buff, they generally have pretty high stun resist. But this is Apprentice level, so that 50% stun is probably not going to cut it against our 119, 149 base stun chance. So 99% stun chance. What do you got for me? Stunned. Alright, cool. So we're not going to have to deal with the Sodden Crew's main issue for a while. And let's just start hitting them. Our damage is not exactly specs to deal with these, because unlike everything else in this dungeon, or in the cove, they are unholy rather than eldritch. But Dial's got us covered with some bonus accuracy and bonus crit chance. They also don't do a whole lot of damage. They generally just try to outlast you and stress you out. None of the Drowned Crew's attacks are particularly devastating. Nice! Thank you, Vipont. Alright, so now I probably can't stun that guy reliably. Oh. Someone got forced upwards. Odds of stunning him are still not bad. Not great either. Okay, I made the right choice. I feel pretty good about that. Okay. I'd really like to move you forward. Ah, heck, it ain't 100% worth it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. You're not in position 1, which means you're not getting your battle trance buff, but that was still 19 damage. Alright, so Lipper, so Dial, if you roll really well, you might just end the fight for us. Not quite. We're still going to end the fight before this guy gets to throw his anchor, though. So that's okay.
Finally, a sailor's
And that's it.
death for captain
It's,
and crew.
it's a pretty underwhelming fight. Okay, let's take... yeah, we'll take both of those. And back to town we go. So now we'll just need to do one more Apprentice Warren's run, and then we'll be able to take on the Flesh. Here's a pretty good haul. Alright, what do we pick up? Wield Adventure, Slow Reflexes. We're going to have to fix that.
Trouble yourself not
Alright.
with the cost of this
Alright.
crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, but that's pretty much that. Nothing too rough about that fight. So I'll see you guys next time.